Now we're going to cover parliamentary supremacy, and in the next video I do after this, we're going to cover the control and basically the limitations on parliamentary supremacy. But yeah, the definition for parliamentary supremacy was given by Dicey. Now this is important to remember, because without this you won't be able to go into detail as to the elements that make parliamentary supremacy. So you need to remember the definition was given by Dicey, and that is, well, he covered three main points, and these are: 1. Parliament can legislate on any subject matter. 2. No parliament is bound by previous parliament, nor can a parliament bind any future parliament. And 3. No other body can override or set aside an act of parliament. Sometimes parliamentary supremacy is also referred to as parliamentary sovereignty. So in your exam, in your Unit 1 exam, if it asks you to describe parliamentary sovereignty, do not panic and don't get worried. It's the same thing as parliamentary supremacy. So you can just talk about parliamentary supremacy. Sometimes they may refer to it as sovereignty, sometimes they may refer to it as supremacy. But don't worry, don't panic, it's the same thing. It's just a different way of terming it. Now, let's go into the first rule. Parliament can legislate on any subject matter. There are literally no limits at all on what Parliament can make laws about. Of course, it's not going to make any laws detrimental to the country, because that would be ridiculous. Well, it won't attempt to anyway. It may do, but it's not going to attempt to do so. But anyway, it can make any law it wants. For example, the 17th century Act of Settlement is a good example, because it's quite a harsh law they made. Basically, they changed who could success to the throne. They stated that the children of King James II could not succeed to the throne, even though they were next in line. That's a clear example of parliamentary sovereignty in relation to the first rule anyway. But Parliament can also change its own powers as well. You need to remember that. And the example you will need to use are the Parliament Acts 1911 and 1949, which restrict the House of Lords' power by basically, it means that they can't block a bill. They can't stop a bill from becoming law. That's what those acts do. Let's go into the second rule. Parliament is not bound by previous parliament, nor can a parliament bind any future parliament. Now, each new parliament should be free to change or make any laws that they wish. They are not bound by any previous parliament and can repeal any previous parliament. They can repeal it. An example is the Act of Settlement, again, the 17th century Act of Settlement, which stated that children of King James II could not succeed to the throne. Even though it was made 300 years ago, that law, it is about to be repealed. Also, the third law, which is no other body has the right to overrule or set aside an act of parliament, is stuck to, is kept, that rule is kept even to the point where an act of parliament may have been passed because of incorrect or fraudulent information. I don't know if fraudulent is a word, I'm sure it is. Fraudulent information. This was shown in the case of Picking. The full case was British Railways Board versus Picking. And basically, the British Railways Board had concealed, fraudulently concealed certain matters from Parliament. This led to the passing of the Act, which basically deprived Mr. Picking of his land rights. But nothing could be done about it, because no other body can overrule or set aside an act of Parliament. Now, while Parliament could have changed this, could have repealed this, it's unlikely. The law had already been passed. You know, it was complex. It had already been sorted. The tracks had been laid down. Yes, Mr. Picking's land rights have been deprived, but something would have happened anyway. Some action would have been taken place, but no need to digress. Anyway, that is parliamentary supremacy / parliamentary sovereignty. In the next video, we're going to go on the limitations. which are membership of the European Union and the effect of the Human Rights Act 1998 and devolution.